Two Americans have been awarded this year's Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their discovery in gene regulation. And Israelis are marking 1 year since Hamas killed around 1,200 people in the invasion. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. This year's Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded today to two American scientists. It's for discovering an important way that genes are regulated. NPR's Rob Stein explains.
The Nobel Assembly awarded the 2024 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine to Victor Ambros at the University of Massachusetts Medical School and Gary Ruvkin at the Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard. The pair won the prize for their work discovering what's known as microRNA. By studying a tiny worm known as the C. elegans, the pair showed that microRNA is necessary for translating genes into proteins. The Nobel Assembly says their work has been important in the study of many aspects of basic biology, including the development of cancers. Rob Stein, NPR News.
It's been 1 year since Hamas led attacks on Israel. Sirens wailed across Israel today as rockets were launched from Gaza. Israeli authorities say the October 7th attacks last year killed around 1,200 people. Health officials in Gaza say Israeli attacks have killed more than 41,000 Palestinians. NPR's Hadil Al-Shalchi reports.
Hamas claimed responsibility for firing the rockets from Gaza. Israeli police say 2 people were injured in the Sdot Dan area near the Ben Gurion airport, but the injuries were not critical. Police are also investigating the site of an explosion in Holon, a suburb of Tel Aviv. They said there were no casualties there. Images on Israeli television showed large, billowing gray smoke rising from the area. The Israeli military said the rockets today were launched from Gaza at almost the same time as they were on this day last year. The military says it responded with airstrikes and is sending more troops to Gaza to thwart a possibility of Hamas repeating its attacks to mark the year. Hadil Al-Shalchi, NPR News, Tel Aviv.
Hurricane Milton is gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico with top-sustained winds of 100 miles per hour. It could make landfall on Florida's Gulf Coast by Wednesday. Meanwhile, the death toll from Hurricane Helene has reached at least 227 people. As the southeastern states try to recover from Hurricane Helene's damage, both presidential candidates could face political consequences. NPR's Mara Liasson has more.
Helene hit hardest in 2 important swing states, North Carolina and Georgia, and the hurricane has already become a political issue there, with Donald Trump falsely accusing the Biden-Harris administration of withholding aid to Republican areas damaged by the storm. Local Republican officials have debunked that claim. There's also concern about whether the hurricane could depress turnout if voters are more interested in cleaning out their homes than returning an absentee ballot or looking for a polling station. Mara Liasson, NPR News.
This is NPR.